Here we go. Hey guys. We're at steady 30 frames.
No, it's showing
30
me
frames. Yeah. Okay. Alright, sorry guys. Still good?
Still good.
Okay. We're good. Easy. Good thing we're wearing white.
Right?
It is now again dark.
Yep.
Flashlight on. It's not gonna take much battery.
No, it doesn't.
Fucking itchy now. Ready to check? Like that?
Yeah, they work.
Okay. We do this again, we gotta bring a specialized candle.
What do you mean?
Ones that can,
Yeah, those ones, yeah.
yeah, the camping candles.
The camping candles, and then we'll fucking get some, we'll invest in some bug spray and shit.
Yeah,
Because we're both getting
yeah. If you feel my fucking body, you're like, gonna feel just bumps everywhere.
I may or may not love being in it.
And I'm only gonna do this as a quick stream. It's pretty dark,
Yeah.
naturally. Which I feel bad.
Yeah. But, it is what it is.
For now.
Yeah.
Like, we could do this again, since now we got it working.
Yep. So whatever your settings are right now, keep them at that.
That's what I did.
Oh. Weird.
Yeah. It was because it was on Wi-Fi still.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah. You gotta make sure you turn off Wi-Fi when you go out here.
Yep.
We're not gonna be looking at the chat, but please leave comments, questions, anything you want to ask us.
Yeah, if you have any questions or comments or concerns, or if you're a snowflake, please leave a comment.
We're gonna be planning on doing a future Q&A. We'll post that on our Facebook page and our Facebook group and let you guys know. We'll leave that group in the. We can tag the group in the video, right?
Yeah, we can leave it down in the description.
Okay, we'll do that, and then you guys can join to get any updates.
Yeah. So when we stop the live,
Yeah.
once it's processed on YouTube's end,
Yeah.
just go in, hit edit, and then put it in the description.
Okay. So right after that, we'll do that. We are gonna be coming back out, not for a live, but
You guys will definitely be getting a video tonight. It probably won't be posted tonight, but it'll definitely be made tonight. We're gonna be going to a new location, somewhere local. Place.
also make sure you have enough room to do airplay. or
Yeah, I'm gonna go. So once
so we
go
can
back,
send it to this phone, so I don't have to worry about editing on yours or mine, and worrying about space to download.
Yeah. So once we're done here, before we go back out again tonight,
Yeah.
I got a whole bunch of stuff I gotta get rid of because it's already backed up
Same.
to the cloud. So.
Same. Yeah, and once you get a Mac,
Yeah.
all your shit from the cloud will start being put right into your laptop automatically.
Well,
Holy shit, that's a big one.
so you know, my friend Bugs.
Yeah.
She's already asking when I want Christmas. So.
You're asking for laptop wise, right?
Yep.
Don't get a Mac desktop until we get an office.
That's what I told her. Because she asked me, she asked me this morning. She goes, if I were to get you a computer for Christmas, what would you want? I said a laptop. Laptop.
You're asking for Mac for business wise?
Yeah. She stopped and said, she goes, do you want Apple or Windows? I said I would prefer Apple because then I can not only use it just for our gaming, but we need to game together.
Yeah.
I can also use it for business.
Yeah.
And she goes, you guys have your own business? I said, kind of, sort of.
We're new starting at it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh, nice. She herself, Bugs herself, isn't a fan of this stuff, but she sat there and said she goes, if you ever want me just to pop in and fucking leave a bunch of comments.
Did you ask her to do that?
I did. I texted her. She hasn't responded yet.
I mean, because we're live.
Yep.
Does she know we're going to go live tonight?
No, because when I texted her, it was later on. There's
Yeah.
Yes, mother. I'm gonna go walk off.
Alright. I got the walkie.
Oh no, it's on.
What?
Never mind, it's not.
What happened?
I thought it was having, but it was on.
I know, but what did she say? Oh. Does she know we're live?
I think so.
You want to text her just in case?
Yeah.
Because then she loves asking questions. So that would help.
Mm-hmm.
FYI of, I'm getting eaten alive by these mosquitoes. Should have come out with a sweatshirt on and long pants. We're doing that when we come back out.
Yeah, we're gonna wear long pants tonight. I have, like as you know, I did laundry, so I have jeans.
So we're gonna be different looking by the time you see us in the next video from tonight.
I was not gonna care because I know you guys are hanging out with your friend tomorrow. You're not gonna care, right?
What?
That lady coming back out.
No.
Okay.
She knows I can run off 1 hour of sleep.
I wish I could still do that. I mean, I technically can if I have like an energy drink.
I don't need an energy drink. That's how bad my ADHD is.
I'm getting bad. Like my ADHD is starting to fucking slow down and work against me instead of work with me.
Yeah.
It's pretty sad. My daughter had to call me and wake me up yesterday. I had my alarm set. I woke up at my alarm, and I was still talking in my sleep. And in my sleep, I said, "Don't worry about it." I already texted Heather saying we were gonna be late. I said that in my sleep because I don't remember saying that. Carrie swore up and down I said it. I said, "Carrie, I was still sleeping."
Yeah, you do talk in your sleep. I actually fuck with you when you're asleep. Actually, I'll start talking to you and it'd be like, "Oh, really, Kevin? That's how you think about me?" Oh, okay. You need to walk
That's
up.
Heather. Yep.
All right.
I have my walkie.
All right.
Hello.
How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's doing good, having a good day. I'm really itchy because I'm getting bit, eaten alive by these bugs, but, you know, tomato, tomato. Every day's different. I hope it's not getting too hard to see. next time when we do a live out here, we're gonna make sure we have lights set up on both sides. We gotta get the chargers for the lights, get those charged up so we can do another night here. It's pretty dense in here now, so it'll be a little bit more fun, but you know. Friday the 13th. What's up? You got your vape on you?
Yes.
Can you just vape around a little bit?
Yeah, I can do
Because
that.
that would actually help with the bugs.
Yeah.
How was your conversation?
Good. Like I said, it's only ever like a 5-minute conversation because then she calls my dad.
Yeah. Yeah, it's basically calling everybody saying goodnight for faith wise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we do it for Dad because Dad's gotten so used to Faith calling now, but it actually looks forward to it now.
I don't care if I say this on a live.
I don't either.
I think it's kind of, well, no, not that. I'm going to say what I was going to say.
Oh.
I'm shocked. My parents are actually had that conversation about Aubrey and me having a kid.
Oh?
Yeah.
Man. Where'd you get that awkward question? So when are you gonna make me a grandfather parent?
It's not from my mom.
Oh.
My dad.
Oh.
My dad's demanding a girl.
Oh.
Yeah. He said like any would be good, but I mean like we already have the boys from Audrey,
Right.
so it'd be nice to have a girl.
I will tell you this
Yeah.
from personal experience: have a daughter first.
I want
If
one.
you can, have a daughter first.
I want a daughter first. Because honestly, I told my dad I want the same bond that you had with Audrey, that father-daughter bond where you go fishing every weekend kind of
Right.
thing.
Again, I wish Faith was into shit like that.
I'm pretty sure she'll get into the hobbies like that.
Oh, she will.
Uh,
So I actually caught her. Because when we got to my dad, she pretty much went off into Uncle Tony's room.
Yeah.
My dad's roommate.
yeah,
His name's Tony, but we call him Uncle Tony.
yeah.
And I caught her reading a novel.
Novel? Like a book?
Yep, I caught her reading one of the books I left behind.
Oh.
I'm like, you're such a bookworm.
Oh, like that, yeah. I didn't know it was like a challenging book that she was challenging herself because
Yeah.
I know some of your novels are like a lot on witchcraft and all that stuff.
So no, I wouldn't have left any of those behind.
Oh, okay.
My dad doesn't care that I'm into witchcraft and stuff like that, but all my dad asks is like, don't talk to him about it because he doesn't believe in it.
He's not on that side of the family.
No, so if you want to learn more about like the family history into witchcraft and stuff like that, you go to my aunt Sandy, my dad's sister.
We need to do this again.
Yeah.
But we need to get those lights charged. Have one on that corner, right over there,
Right there. Yep.
and then have one on right underneath the camera,
Yep.
and then have that one that's gonna be over there facing over here. That
Yep.
one facing to there,
Yep.
so we can actually get a good brightness in
Yeah,
here.
and so if we can get some like fucking tree lights too, we can paint fucking tree lights.
Yeah. because then we can actually do a live out here
Yep.
and actually get some good content.
But yeah, let us know in the comments if you want us to do a 24-hour challenge. We're always looking for new stuff, new content to bring you to you guys. Yeah, we may be tech savvy and stuff like that, but we rely mostly on you guys. It's whatever you guys like to see. So yeah, just let us know.
If there's any other locations you guys want us to go and check, as long as it's within reasonable distance from where we are, you know, we're in the northeast, so anywhere nearby us, you know, we can basically travel.
Yeah.
All the fireflies are out.
Yeah,
You see them all over here?
I do.
They're fucking awesome to watch. I don't see any over here.
No, they're all over there.
Yeah, they're all over here.
Yeah.
Which I don't know if they'll be noticeable in the camera, but
I wouldn't see why they wouldn't be.
right, it'd be kind of cool to see them.
Right?
Still getting bit.
A little bit, but not as bad.
No, so I think temperature is changing it.
Yeah.
It's not muggy out here,
Nah.
so they're kind of dissipated.
I mean, I had a nice conversation with her on the way home from my dad's. It was like she asked. Faith knows the family, a little bit of the family history when it comes to witchcraft side. So like
She's interested in it.
yeah, she is.
She's already watching our stuff.
I don't know, so I don't know if she watches. I'll ask her when she gets out of work.
Did she find our channel yet?
I think she did.
Oh, that's funny.
But
It'd be
yeah,
a good
no.
way for her to see what you do, what your
Yeah.
passion is.
Yeah, this is one of many passions of mine. You can see him over there too.
Yeah.
So, where I was standing, talking to Faith, if you stand over there in the trail,
Yep.
and then just look towards the tunnel,
Yep.
it's fucking creepy looking.
It is.
It is very creepy looking.
Shit. New Hampshire woods can get creepy at night.
Yeah. That's because it gets pretty dark up here.
Yeah.
You guys don't have as much light pollution as Mass does.
It's because
You guys
every
have
square
fucking-
corner was a fucking light post in Mass.
Right?
On every street, basically.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, there are. It's getting better. Like the city that I grew up in, there's not as many lights as there used to be.
Like, towns have street lights.
Yeah.
And every town has a street light.
Yep.
But in my town, in Chichester growing up,
Yep.
we had a street light on my driveway, but it was up by the road, so the road can see there's a driveway there.
Yeah.
That was the only reason.
Yeah.
There was usually a street light if there was a road nearby, like turning a left or a right kind of thing.
Yeah.
Because it's so dark that you need to know where your turns are. But in the country, you can go miles and miles without a fucking street light.
That's why. So like out where Mel is,
Yeah.
where Mel and the boys and Ariana are, it's beautiful out there at night. Because there's there's not like maybe 2 street lights on Mel's street. It gets really nice and dark. Like you can even see the Big Dipper
Yeah.
at times.
Damn. These fireflies are kind of creeping me out now.
Yeah.
Because it looks like there's just becoming more and more, like there's eyes out there now,
Yeah.
just creeping up on us. I'm sorry if the stream gets dark. I do apologize to that. Next time when we do a stream, we will have lights because we won't be recording that night. So we'll have lights to camp out here for a while until the stream dies on us.
Yeah, we just wanted to come out here, do a quick stream, quick update stream for you guys.
See what's up.
See what's up.
Kevin was giving me a heads up about this place looking different, so
we figured we'd come show you guys.
yeah. Walking wise. Like with a flashlight, but I couldn't tell if it was traffic or if it was somebody.
Yeah.
You see what I mean?
Yeah, I see what you mean. I see exactly what you mean.
It's the lights. They're being attracted by the light.
Yep.
You always could set your thing down, aim it somewhere. That's why I aimed it out into the woods so I can like see out there, see if it'll see it. You want to check the stream just in case?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, now that Heather called, I don't have to worry about her calling back, so.
See how the stream's going?
Yeah, no. It's dark, but it is.
Is it going still, like steady?
Yeah, it's still going steady.
Okay, okay. I just want to make sure because I can't see the frames.
Oh.
It's blocked by the tripod thing.
Oh, okay.
So I can't see the frames. So when I was asking, it's me making sure if it's steady or not. So what I would do, grab that block key and would put it right underneath here in some way. Because they're not really walking off. Anyways, you could put yours somewhere over there, aiming out here. I'm gonna walk all over. You have your phone still out.
Yep.
So yours even being directed out?
Yeah.
Oh, it's aiming up.
Yep. Because I'm trying to catch the angle of the camera. That's all.
Do you see anything?
That's still a little dark, but if I do this.
Let me see.
That helps a little.
My finger's kind of blocking it too.
Yeah.
Is that a lot better?
A little bit.
Like you can actually see?
No, you can barely see, but
Can you see me?
no. Oh yeah, I can see you.
Let me see. You might just have to stand in front of it.
Yep.
What we could do. Yo, you got yours to change orange?
Yeah. I have battery saver on, that's why.
Oh, okay. Do that. I should put it upside down, right?
Yeah. Put it upside down.
Is that good?
Yeah. And then if we
Just for now.
yeah.
What do I want to talk about now? Since now your phone's like strapped to a tree. You don't have any distraction points.
Right? I mean,
Smoke and talk. I just want to be up closer to the camera just in case you'll be able to see me.
Yeah.
You might be pacing back and forth, but it's better than nothing.
right? Yeah, no, if you guys have any, I know we already said this, but if you guys got any questions, comments, concerns, leave it in the chat.
I feel like I'm like a bunch of bumps now.
Right? But,
I feel like right here.
yeah.
I have like a
Yeah, you're
huge
bumpy.
fucking bump
Yep.
on my arm. And my legs are no better.
Yeah.
I just like moved the camera on accident. I'm sorry, guys.
I mean, if you guys have any suggestions for us, let us know in the comments too.
You got New Hampshire,
Mass-
Vermont, Mass,
Rhode Island.
Rhode Island, Maine locations.
We're gonna be going to Kittery in a couple weeks. Not for the channel, but
But if you guys got suggestions that you want us to make some clips
if
for
anybody,
our TikTok side, we can.
Anybody in the Kittery area, if you guys watch us, if you guys have any suggestions, let us know in the comments. We're always looking for new places. I mean, we can do as much research as we can, but you guys' output really does help a lot.
You know another thing? Okay, so you see the changes. Like, where the fuck happened to the lawnmower?
Yeah.
Okay, so you know there's changes happening here, right?
Yeah.
Have you seen somebody here yet?
No.
And, when
And
we
that's
first,
what's weird.
and the only time when we came here and we actually saw somebody, but we can't fully clarify if we saw somebody. We only thought we saw somebody because...
It was the first time we filmed out here.
It was the first time, and are you sure that was somebody?
I'm not 100%
Because
sure
when we got
what
back
I saw.
home, I'll be honest, when we got back home, when I looked back at the footage, it was all staticky. The whole footage got staticky.
Damn. So it might not have even been a person.
That's what I was saying. And if you notice, every time we had the chat bot going on for the spirit box, it comes around. It'll do its nonsense shit sometimes, but it comes around and eventually says, "Nurse."
Or none.
None. Yeah, I put nurse on accident. I meant none.
Oh,
I'm gonna fix the title, but it's technically none spirit.
Yeah. I like.
So that keeps popping up. But every time that name keeps popping up on the spirit box, you start hearing noises, things moving around.
Hey, Joe, come here.
What?
Come here. Hey, bitty, come bitty.
Really? It's like this. Hold on. Avocado!
Really good.
Yeah, I had to.
That joke's never gonna get old.
No, it's not. I'm always gonna say that.
Yeah.
Ever since I saw a commercial for it, I'm never gonna stop thinking about it.
Yep.
And now I say it to Emmy, and Emmy will actually give me that look like
really, Dad?
really, Dad?
No. But yeah, no, like fucking, I actually really had a really good conversation with Faith about some of the family history and stuff. Cause like, she told me about a nightmare she had the other night,
Yeah.
and it's a nightmare like from as far back as I could find.
Mm-hmm.
That's left alive at least. You can't really. You can converse with the dead, but you can't. You know.
Yeah.
So like, living members wise, all of my family has had the same dream.
Mm-hmm.
And it's always a dream about these two witches that just pop in and out of the dream randomly and tell you to fucking kill people or look behind you, whatever they tell you.
Sounds like Slenderman a little bit.
But it's always happened in my family, and Faith was telling me about it, and I'm like, you're not alone. I'm like, everybody in the family.
I have this reoccurring dream. It's so fucking messed up. I don't even know how to. I know how to describe it. I just don't know how to really judge me on it because I've been having the same weird dream since I was a kid. It'll come back to me every so often now because I have other shit in my system that kind of have goofy dreams. But I'm like, you know, the cowardly dog.
Yep.
Think like that, but not in the same location. Like, it's just a house and an empty of nowhere.
Damn.
Okay?
Yep.
And so, you slowly walk up, and that fucking tower just fucking scared me. Literally, I look up and I just saw a fucking red beam on the top.
Yep.
And I'm like, what the fuck is that?
That's a sniper, Joe. Get down.
Anyways, so you walk up slowly, and it's always like you're in first person mode, like in Resident Evil, but you wish the camera could go faster, like walking speed, but it's like a lagging computer. That's how slow you're like walking up, creeping up to the house on the front porch. The door slowly opens without me touching it. You help yourself in, and literally like chaos starts with noises, starting from low things, from noises to working its way up to objects being thrown directly at you.
Oh, damn.
And I don't survive in the dream at the end.
Oh, damn. You ever thought that maybe that's just your brain's manifestation of your childhood?
I don't know. But it's a dream that happens still.
So, not to get too deep, but when I first reported foster abuse, I started having these weird dreams where, and it would always be the house that the abuse started.
Yeah.
And I'd always be in that house and just randomly like they'd go to, like we'd be having a conversation and then it's just like it would cut to the abuse, but instead of the abuse actually happening, like it would be me beating the shit out of Kathy or beating the shit out of David, or like manifestations of my personalities beating the shit out of them.
Yeah. That's weird.
Every now and then I still have those dreams, but
Yeah, but those dreams seem clear, like you understand what they mean.
Yeah.
Where mine, it's like fucking confusing. Why am I getting them, and why does it keep coming back.
Well, dreams for me have always been easy to interpret, though.
Yeah, but I'm the only person in that dream. That's where it gets confusing.
Music.
I mean, it could be the way my brain works, where how I feel alone in this world.
That too.
That's how I've always thought in my life. That even though I got friends, even though I got a wife and people that care and love me, you know, yeah, I still feel like I'm by myself in this world.
Yeah.
That feeling like you're still alone, even though
Like
you
I'm trying
have
to,
people.
like I've been trying to explain that to my friend Nikki. Just like, cause she asked me, she's been texting me, like asking me like how everything's going and stuff like that, like how everything up here is going, and it's like, it's going. I'm like, yeah, like I know. At the end of the day, yeah, I know I have friends, I know I have people to reach out to, but it still feels like I'm fucking alone in this world. I'm like, and that's just something that I don't mean any offense by it. Like I don't mean to offend any of my friends.
Yeah.
It feels like I'm alone. Cause like, yeah, at the end of the day, I know you and I've had my back.
Yeah.
But everything that I've been through in life, I've always had to deal with on my own. Cause friends have either come and go, or relationships have come and go, family members come and go.
So you've dealt like enough by yourself that it's kind of hard to accept somebody in. Yeah, I know.
But it's like you said to me, like you could walk away tomorrow and tell me get the fuck out. And I don't want you around anymore. That shit just would not fucking faze me.
Right.
Yeah, in the moment I'd be fucking hurt, but I'm like, all right, off to the next.
I've only been hurt enough, and I'm tired of it.
Yep.
It's like I'm tired. I'm almost in my 30s, and yeah, age doesn't mean maturity. I mean, I get that. Maturity is shown in a different way, but
Yeah, but as you do get older, you do gain some maturity the older you get.
it's because of the shit you go through.
Yeah. Like I saw something on Facebook. My cousin, my cousin Charisse posted, and it basically, and the quote said, like, you're only going through what you're going through, the way that you're going through it, because you have been chosen to basically, you are the person your family has been waiting on all of this time.
You think about it. It's even shown in religion. I don't remember if it's Christian or Catholic that would look at it this way, or it could be both, but they could say that this is a testament from God testing you.
Both.
Your
Christianity,
your willpower,
Catholicism,
in this world.
baptism. They all say the same shit. And it's like, I had a friend do a reading for me, like a tarot card reading, and it made me fucking cry, because it's like,
It was that powerful.
it was that fucking powerful. Like, it literally speaks on. So one of the cards was the King of Swords, which is power and manifestation in itself. Which she basically interpreted it as like, stop looking for the answer when you yourself are the answer that you are searching for. And it's like, that shit fucking broke me.
Well, it kind of made sense. I'm not gonna say names, but it's kind of like you looking for somebody to be with.
Yep.
You keep, you know what you want. You know how you want to be treated. You know what kind of respect you want to be given, because you know you will give it back on a two-way street.
Exactly.
But you keep on
I keep
letting yourself down by being with somebody that does the complete opposite.
Exactly.
And I'm not saying
one of the cards was the King of Hearts,
Yeah.
which she translated into remember your worth. Like, stop repeating the same cycles over and over and over again, expecting a different outcome, because that is the very definition of insanity. Like, I keep getting into these relationships that I know from the get-go, I know from
It's
the
gonna
fucking
fail.
start, it's gonna fail, it's gonna be toxic, but I keep repeating the same cycle over and over again because I don't feel like I deserve better.
Yeah. And you gotta stop thinking like that.
Like, I had a whole fucking revelation while I was at my mom's. Like, I actually reached out to a pagan friend of mine and I said, listen, this is what's going on in my life. I can't handle it all on my own. I need an outside fucking opinion on everything that's fucking going on. Like, am I cursed? Or is it me? Is it somebody else? And, like, she literally fucking laid it on the table. And long story short, it's a bit of fucking everything.
Like, your life was destined to take this course no matter what.
Yeah.
Wow.
Basically, stop fighting what the universe is trying to tell me. Like, stop deviating from the path. And I do have a habit of that. Like, I'll go through these phases where it's clear to me what my path is, what my purpose is here on earth, and then, like, I'll get into a new relationship and I'll let that relationship deviate myself from the path that I was on. And for every 10 steps I take, for every step I take forward, I take 10 back.
We never talked about where we were gonna go.
No,
when
we
came
didn't.
back out. We just fucking left and started the stream.
Yep. I mean,
like,
I don't want to
walk.
come back to the bridge because we've been here too much.
No, but you have been talking in one location,
What do you mean?
and I don't mind taking the car. Would you do it?
What?
Garden?
The gardens?
Gardens?
Yeah, we can do the gardens.
Right where we used to hang out.
Yeah.
Where we did one of our first cornfield
Yep.
videos. We can go there,
Yeah, we can go there.
and we'll have the car.
Yeah.
So if it becomes too buggy, and we just rather keep the camera out,
Yep.
we'll do it that way.
Yeah.
And since I signed up, I can have 2 locations now.
Yep.
So I'm gonna set up.
So what we could do also, is now that we signed up, we could have one of the cameras, like the business phone, have that outside recording, and have like a first person point of view from inside the car if it gets too buggy.
Right. Where to set up the camera? Side view.
Yeah. Or front view, it doesn't matter.
Right.
I don't mind being on camera.
Well, yeah. Well, that's what I mean. Like, we'll have to have a. Wait, we'll bring the USB extender.
Yeah.
So we can keep it charging.
Go.
No, the only reason I was asking because do you want to have it pointing straight and use the car's lights, or have it to the side where it's facing cornfield? It's not fully grown, but we can have it set there, and then we can have one set up in the car pointing towards us.
Yeah.
And we can make a video like that where we could put our face, do a picture in a picture,
Yeah.
and do it that way.
Yeah, that sounds good to me. That sounds really good to me. But yeah, now so you guys actually get to see the inner workings of our thought process and how we actually come up with videos for you guys.
And why it takes forever for us to get another video out. That's
And
why
that's-
we joined up for Streamlabs, so we can actually do streaming at the same time. And then also we are trying to work on another gameplay with one of those horror games, decision making. The issue is we lost one of our members, so it's just down to him, Kevin and I, and it's kind of boring.
If any of you guys actually see what we do and you like it and think you guys could maybe want to do it yourselves, you know, leave it in the comments. Like leave your contact info in the comments.
We're willing to meet up and do a venture with anybody, any of our fan base or anybody else.
Because let's face it, I'm a shitty cameraman, and I know that for a fact. I'm more of a content creator than a content capturer.
Yeah. I'll admit, Mr. Who Goes.
There's so many more ideas that I can. What's the word I'm looking for here? Not interpret, but like there's so much more stuff that I can do to create the content than actually go around with a camera and film.
Well, you do need some work on the editing when it comes to filters and all that.
Yep.
If there was just better lighting, and I know that's what your go-to was trying to do, is make the video brighter so we can actually see.
Yeah.
This
way you guys aren't seeing freaking silhouettes of us, or just hearing our voices.
Even though that's not an issue, a lot of streams are like that where all you do is you listen, you talk, and well, I'm curious because I have the volume.
So what I want to do,
the audio part of the stream,
where we're coming up to a year. Sorry, I don't mean to cut you off. Go ahead and finish.
Well, I mean, because I got the audio on very high, good quality.
Okay.
So that means I'm curious while we're talking, what else we're hearing.
Right.
The traffic, because remember watching back on the stream.
Yes, with our headphones on.
Yeah.
Like we picked up a lot on our first.
I mean, yeah, it was buggy, but the audio was coming through clear in the bridge.
Yep.
And you're like, dude, what the fuck was that noise?
Mhm.
So it was picking shit up, even what we couldn't hear. So I'm kind of curious what's picking up around us right now.
Yeah.
But anyways, go ahead.
But where was I going with that?
Gear. Something about gear, I think.
It'll come back to me.
Yeah, it will. Come back.
Oh, we're coming up to a year of our channel. We've been doing this for a year now. I do want to do like a live stream of us going through and reacting to a lot of our older videos. Especially the videos where when we were going through them with our headphones on, we heard a lot more than what we heard while we were filming.
Okay. What we could do is trying to figure out. So what we will have to do is this is tough. So the way I'm trying to think of this, it's gonna be tough to do. Not tough, but time consuming, I should say.
Yeah.
Because we didn't save any of our videos like a lot of content creators do.
No.
To do those things.
Well, that's why I have my laptop, and my thought is we could put Streamlabs onto my computer, which I was going to do anyways. And then once we clean up the living room a little bit, like we could set up my laptop and do a picture and like a screen share type thing, and do it that way.
Yeah, we could. Is your computer good with audio?
Yes, it's really good with audio.
How close is it with video and gameplay?
Pretty close.
Off by like a couple seconds?
Yep.
The only reason I'm asking because I just don't want to see like our jaws moving and then words come back to you like 5 minutes later.
Yep.
Like, I had streams that bad when I was first starting.
Yeah, no. So the reason why I got the laptop I got is because that's what I was going to start doing. I was going to start doing reaction videos.
Fucking A. Dude, I just turned my head and I just got jumped by the lights all the way out there.
Oh, no.
Because I thought there was a flashlight beaming down here, and I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck? because you know it's been changing. Where the fuck is the lawnmower? Like,
No.
what the hell? So when I turned my head, I was like, what the fuck?
But I want to be the first one to come on here and apologize for my attitude. That was in the last video that got uploaded the other day, or a couple weeks ago. I know it wasn't much of an attitude, but I don't mean to really have an attitude. Like, I don't mean it to seem like I'm getting disinterested into this stuff, because I will never be disinterested. It's just a lot going on internally. I have dissociative identity disorder, and some of my personalities like to pop out at random, and I try to keep that off camera, because it can be a little bit embarrassing for myself sometimes. But as I get more comfortable with being on camera and dealing with dissociative identity disorder, you guys will get to see my personalities, and
on another level,
on a completely different
and I'm
level.
saying that in a good way, because I've been dealing with a lot of them, mostly Sadie and Riley and Bubbles.
Riley is fun doing this type of stuff with Riley out. Riley gets scared really fucking easily, so it can be fun.
No, it's even the best. Riley works off my paranoia issues.
Yes.
So when I'm starting to feel paranoid and Riley's out, Riley would be like getting paranoid with me and be like, what the fuck? kind of thing. And that's the best part why I enjoy doing this more often. I used to do this by myself when I was a kid. And your personalities just make things so much more fun. At the same time, because I don't feel like I'm making it into like a job. It's like more like enjoyable, because it's like we're goofing off at the same time as being serious.
But I mean, I take this one step at a time, because my grandmother always used to say, if you find that one thing in life that you love doing more than anything, you'll never work a day in your life.
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, like, there was a lot of things I wanted to do in life, and my dad turned a lot of them down because they're too much of a reach for the stars. He wanted me to think realistic, and I understand that. I really do. And I found what I want, and it might be a reach for me, but it's not a reach I'm not willing to. I'm willing to work for it, because I'm willing to put all my effort.
What I would absolutely love is the day we go and do like a live stream or post a video to find out like my dad watched or my mom watched.
Oh, one of those, like what TikTok's doing?
Like, I would love to be able to see if my dad watched my video or my mom watched my video or watched the stream or actually even interact with the stream.
I mean, you can always do like I don't know, if this channel actually goes somewhere and actually starts making success, we could always do a turn on the channel kind of thing for if they will ever want to. The big issue is if I ever try to get my dad involved, if he does say yes, the recording's gonna be the difficult part.
Yeah.
Because he knows I'm gonna post it, so the difficult part's him. He doesn't like that, but the fact is, it's like he's kind of a jokester, so I hope he doesn't pull off ghost hunter vibes. Because remember, I met them in person when I was a kid, so I don't. He used to act like that. Like, we'll be watching them on the couch at night, and my dad would be like,
I will fair warn you. When we go, oh, by the way, so we are going to be doing another video in Massachusetts. We're going to be going to my dad's place, my biological father's place. We're going to be doing some recordings, maybe even a live stream from their basement.
I was actually suggesting maybe doing a live stream in the basement, and I don't know if you signed up for it yet.
Not for the full subscription, no.
Okay, so if you do,
I'm going to.
I'm not gonna suggest do it for our channel yet.
Yeah.
Because we can actually do one location, where ours we can do multiple.
Yeah.
So what I was thinking is we can set up another YouTube location.
Yep.
And have it set to our business, and have 3 live streams going on ours.
Yep.
At that point.
Yeah. But I will fair warn you, my dad is a huge fucking jokester. So when we do go to do our
Is he gonna
exploration of the house,
purposely make certain noise and paranoid us out?
yes, my dad is like that. So
Yes.
I recommend locking the bulkhead from the inside so my dad can't come downstairs.
What the hell? Come on. We gotta leave it unlocked.
Alright, fine.
That's gonna be the best part. I wanna be scared.
Alright.
If your dad wants to scare us, I'm all for it.
Okay.
You might hear me scream like a little girl, but you know.
So yeah, you guys might actually be able to see my father. Dad, if you're watching this, I'm sorry.
I love being scared. That's why I love Halloween. It's the best day to get scared.
We used to go to my cousin Heather's for Halloween back when I lived with my dad. Me and my dad and my cousin Danny would dress up in fucking jet black and just stand by the trees and fucking scare the little kids.
I mean, like, how long have you been with me so far?
A year.
What was a year? And how out of that whole year, how many times have you caught me trying to jump scare off and succeed?
A lot.
I love scaring people. It's just my thing. Like growing up, I used to have a rubber spider, tarantula.
Yep.
And I had different locations to put it. One location would be in the bathtub, right underneath the faucet.
Yep.
So my mom's not paying attention. A lot of times just turn it
Yes.
and do that.
Exactly.
Well, she wasn't paying attention and grabbed my spider. And when she looked down, she jumped. So that's one location. Another one would be in her robe in the pockets. So when she puts her robe on and puts her hands in the pockets, she would freak. My mom made her lunches before bed.
Uh-huh.
So when my parents go to bed, me being a night owl,
Yep.
I would put my rubber spider in my mom's lunch pail. So when she goes to work and opens her lunch, it'll be right there in front of her and she'll jump.
Yep.
I've lost that spider so many times, and my dad will buy me a new one once in a while to keep it going.
Yo. We used to do that shit fucking back when I worked for Securitas. We used to fuck with old man Bob.
It's so much fun.
Yeah. But think, like, once I get my own place, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, we could even fucking do,
Oh, wait until we get a house.
or even a house.
Wait until we get a house. There's a reason why I want to set up security cameras everywhere. To catch me, and because I want to do a paranormal activity
Yes.
jump scare compilation.
Yes.
Where you get the different angles where you see me around the corner, and you got Omni coming, and you got me. Kind of thing. And then you got Emmy or the other dogs, running at us.
Yep.
Because you know how Emmy is now when I try to jump scare off. She's all in everybody's face
Like,
now.
I wanna tell you something, and I don't care that we're on camera, but when you first brought up the Section 8 thing, I thought maybe the house was gonna be a no-go.
Oh, no.
It's how my brain works.
No.
I thought not, like deep down inside I thought not, but
We're trying to do that because of me wants more privacy.
Yep.
And also
now my question
so you
is,
can have your own space.
I would love to have my own fucking space. No offense. Trust me, I appreciate everything you and Audrey and Ov have done for me this past fucking year, but it's like I would love to have my own space.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
Was that just a bug or did
It's
it
the bugs.
really
It's
just flickered?
It's the mosquitoes going across the light.
It's not just mosquitoes. It's also big moths.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know you appreciate everything everybody's have done. I mean, it's more than what I got from, the other one.
Yeah. Fuck her.
But I mean, like, no, the house is not gonna be a no-go. We're gonna still do the house. It's just, I mean, you know, I just think it would be good to have our own space.
Yeah. Now, my
Because
question for you is...
Ami and I are gonna be cleaning the whole apartment out eventually, and we're gonna leave our bedroom to last for the TV and the bed reason.
So now my question is like, when I apply, so let's say...
You're homeless.
I know that.
Jump to the top.
I know that. But
Okay.
my thing is like, say, hypothetically speaking, like there would be a vacancy at you guys' place, where if my application is still pending, say I applied to you guys' complex and got approved, would that make the decision for Section 8 any faster, or?
It could. It could. If Section 8 sees that you got an application pending, in a location that already accepts Section 8,
Yeah.
it could.
Okay.
I don't know. I haven't dealt with that before.
Okay.
But I wouldn't think not. No, I would assume so.
I'm sure they have a question and answer page, and I'm pretty sure that's a frequently asked question.
I mean, I lived in I wasn't homeless when I got Section 8. I got accepted to Section 8, but my first apartment wasn't Section 8 approved yet.
Oh, damn.
And trust me, it would not be Section 8 with outlets falling out.
No, it would not.
Damn for sure.
No,
Now you
it would
understand
not.
why I want to fix that place up?
Yep.
I mean, yeah, it's my... I take responsibility. Yes, I can be that typical person and call the maintenance and say, hey, we locked the door on accident and couldn't get in and...
Had to break the door.
I had to break the door for safety reasons. You know, yeah, they can replace it, but, you know, it was my fault. So I'm going to replace it for them.
See, where having an apartment like that has a maintenance crew, but where I already know how to do most of those repairs that I would need maintenance for, where it would get confusing for me is like, why am I going to call somebody to come into my apartment that I don't know when I could just fix it my fucking self?
Because the apartment needs to make money off that somehow. Even though they make enough off everybody. I mean, they just raised the rent, paying $900 for my rent.
Jesus.
They raised
For
it to
one
that
fucking bedroom.
for a one bedroom, 900. And honestly, my dad said that's cheap.
It is.
But off my kind of income,
It's
that's really expensive. Yeah, I know. I'm on the state, so, and I know in the chat you guys gonna say, you know, get a job, you'll make more money, but I can't with society for some odd reason. It just stresses me out to the point where I'm not sane.
Listen, you guys are gonna comment, you guys are gonna force your own fucking opinion, but honestly, don't speak on a situation you know nothing about. If something we say, you don't like something we say, don't fucking watch. We're not gonna cater ourselves to fucking snowflakes.
I mean, I guess how my sister and me got in an argument. The way she said, "You have issues," made me snap. I fucking hanged up on her. And my sister didn't realize I hanged up on her right away. When she realized I hanged up on her, she's like, "What did I say to piss him off?" Yep, that would piss him off.
See, at least your sister will do that though. My sister will fucking call back 10
because
times.
my sister...
Did you just fucking hang up on me? I don't know, does it sound like this? Click.
My, it's something what my dad said. And it's also because how my sister is with me, because she knows I'm different in that way.
Yeah.
So, my dad said, me and Mom are not going to be here forever.
Go.
So if you and Joe don't get along, you have nobody else to rely on.
Exactly.
Since you have no other siblings. It's just you and Joe. Yeah. And it sucks when you just have one other sibling. It's just two kids. And yeah, that's a normal thing now. A lot of 90s families had only two
kids.
And see, and that's why I wanted at least 4.
That's what I want. That's what Omni and I agreed upon, is to do at least 4. That's why I want to do that rare family. I have a twin.
The families, the siblings are gonna bound to fight, but you're gonna have siblings that do get along. So at least some of the kids are fucking have somebody to fall back on.
Oh my god, everybody on Omni's side is like all connected.
That's just weird. That's weird to
Even
me.
even the cousins are all connected, and I think
That's weird to me.
that's not. It's weird for me because I've never been part of a family like that.
Oh.
I've been part of a broken family
No. Nobody
We're all-
talks to fucking anybody.
where all I had was my parents.
See, I was a little bit more lucky. I didn't just have my parents. I did have some cousins, but it's like there's members of my family that to this day I don't even fucking know because
I had.
doesn't talk to each
I mean,
other.
I had my grandmother. I had my aunts and uncles, but that was at least when I was until like between 6 and 10. Once I hit to a certain point, like my Mimi passed away, we had no real reason, as what my parents say, to go up.
Yeah,
And I'd be like, well, what about
that was like it with Nana.
what about our uncles or aunts?
So
My aunt Esther babysat me. I was like the number 1 babysitter for her.
Oh.
And the fact is, it's like, okay, so Mimi passed away, so we give up the rest of the family? What? And then I get told something about it was part of like an argument, something or somewhat, and because we moved all the way down to Chichester eventually, and we weren't. It was like almost like an hour or hour and a half drive.
yeah,
just
but
to
see,
get up.
if family, the way Nana tried to raise us kids is it doesn't matter the distance. It doesn't matter how long it takes to get from
Exactly.
one family member's house to the next. If you love that person, you consider that person family. Distance shouldn't matter.
This is how connected. So you know how connected Avni's family is, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, not all of them live here.
Yeah. I know.
DC,
DC, California.
California, Connecticut, New York, and they all travel to one location to hang out. Now, not all of them can make it sometimes because
Well,
of
yeah,
work,
life,
life,
isn't a
work, and other stuff. But
Yep.
a big portion of them are there, and it's pretty impressive.
Like that's the Oaks side of the family. Like Grandpa Oaks' side of the family. They have the family get-togethers. They have the
I mean, like,
oh well, it's nice out. Why don't you come over for a cookout? Or hey, we're having a movie night. Why don't you come over? Or
I mean, I don't say this in a bad way, but it's kind of cool and interesting. But it's gonna be weird for me because it's the first time. But Avni's grandmother, Noni.
Yep.
Well, she got invited to Cape Cod.
oh wow.
I-
So Noni's going too.
Yeah.
That's
so
gonna be weird for
it's
you
go-
guys.
It's gonna be weird for me.
Yeah.
It's not like in a bad weird. It's just I haven't really been a lot of time, and I messed up Avni's birthday that one day
Yeah.
with a conversation that didn't end well with her grandmother.
Oh damn.
Well, it wasn't a bad. It was
Yeah.
just she didn't stop talking.
Yeah.
It just kept going, and like the Energizer Bunny. And it was because I talked about Brady
Yeah.
back when he was with the Patriots,
So,
and yeah.
me and Sarah, my stepmom, were just talking yesterday about my grandmother, my dad's mom,
Yeah.
and like some of the conversation because Carrie knows Grams, but she doesn't remember Grams
Yeah.
because we were kept from dad's side of the family as kids growing up, and because I came home and Carrie didn't, I got to reconnect with Grams. I got to reconnect with my aunts, my uncle, and the cousins. Carrie never got that.
Right.
Carrie came into, okay, well, great uncle David passed away. My dad's uncle passed away, who was the glue of the family. Now nobody on my dad's side talks to fucking anybody.
Mm-hmm.
So I at least got 2 years of getting to know my aunts, my uncle, my cousins, stuff like that. Where Carrie doesn't have that. So we had a conversation, and it's like, Gramps is still alive. You can go see her.
Mm-hmm.
Like, she lives on Algonquin in Brockton. It's just, don't talk about race. Don't talk about religion. Don't talk about politics. Like, if you want to have a general good conversation with your grandmother, ask her how the fucking Red Sox are doing, or the Patriots.
Yeah. There's certain things don't talk about.
Yeah.
And it's not because it's a bad reason. Some of the times it's
With
because...
Grams it is. With Grams it is. Grams is a very racist person.
But I didn't mean it like that. Like, not all of them. Sometimes it's just they'll ramble on and on and on and on. And it's like, I looked at all of it and I'm like, I'm so sorry. I didn't know that was a no-no thing to say. And she's like, it's okay, but we're going to be here for a while, so expect a late night.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's like I was telling Sarah how, like, we talk about politics sometimes.
Yeah.
And, like, our disagreements we get into. She goes, I dare you. She goes, the next time we have a family get-together, if we ever do, I dare you to walk up to Grams and ask her a political question. She goes, I will allow you to sleep at the house that night, so you don't have to drive home at fucking 3 o'clock in the morning.
Can I record it? Can I be there to record it?
Yeah, if I can get her to fucking agree to see me.
Oh, Jesus.
Grams is the type of woman, if you didn't grow up with her, you're not considered family. And I get it. It's the old way of thinking. I get it. Mm-hmm. It doesn't hurt me anymore. But when I first came home, Faith was first born, and I go,
We wanted, like, the
Grams,
whole family to be connected.
yeah, Grams, this is, your great-granddaughter. That's not my great-granddaughter. You're not my grandson. The fuck you mean, Grams? I don't know you. You didn't grow up with us. You're not family to me. Like, at first, I took offense to it at first. And, like, my dad
Over time, you kind of understood.
Over time, like, talking to Dad and getting to know the type of person Grams is, now I understand. And so it doesn't hurt as much. It still does, but it doesn't hurt as much.
Well, that's why I'm fighting. I'm fighting to connect with my family.
I'm fighting to connect more to my mom's side of the family. The family
And that's a struggle alone with myself. Because I don't like connecting with people for some odd reason.
You just don't like people.
I don't. Somehow I got a wife and I don't like people. How the fuck does that work?
Somehow you have a business partner, but you don't like people.
I have a business partner. Oh, Jesus.
If you can really even call this a business.
I do.
I don't, because it's something I like doing. I don't consider this work. I don't consider this a business.
Isn't work something supposed to be...
Yes.
The technical term for when you go find a career.
It's supposed to be something you generally enjoy. So that it's not work.
And this is a career for us, and that's why I enjoy it so much. Because it makes me want to come.
We may not make videos or do lives as often as we probably should for you guys, but we do enjoy doing this. It's just life gets in the way, or we get creator's block where we don't know what to do. And that's why we constantly
we don't want to keep coming to the same locations and making it like feel awkward.
Because just as it gets boring for you guys, trust me, it gets boring for us because we're out here trying to make content for you guys, and it's a place that you guys have already seen. Granted, yes, it's different here, and that's why we're doing it. But generally speaking, we would like to branch out more. Like, we would actually like to be invited to places to do explorations.
That's why I was kind of suggesting the cornfield.
Yep.
Because that was a year ago since we've gone there.
And yeah, that was literally a year ago.
So that's why I was suggesting it. Since we've been coming to this every night, or the bridge every night, or Winter Park. Which we do, I need to say, we do need to do a Winter Park update because of that TP being done.
Yes, and we will do that.
And I was suggesting, because it's on the mountain, pull another one of these.
Yes.
But with lights.
Yes.
So we'll test it out here first.
Yep.
And if it works well, if we need more lights, we can grab more lights.
Yep.
That's not an issue for us.
Yeah.
I was actually thinking, I know they have plug ones, but I want to see if we can find some battery ones where we can actually have the tall stand-up tower ones.
So
if they
what I
make,
wanna
if they
do-
make battery operated ones.
I want to see if we can either find one for cheap
Hmm.
or find a way to make our own solar powered generator. So that, like, if we do have shit that we need to plug in,
But
we
how is
have the
that-
backup.
Well, we can always do a battery pack.
That too.
Just charge it up.
Yep.
The thing is, we suck at recharging things back up. So the next.
We both have ADHD. This one's confirmed autism. May is just suspected. Over the years, just never went to have the test done. For
So
whatever
we tend to
reason, my
get
family
distracted and forget to recharge things up. That's why
did it. I'm
tonight.
sorry. I that was asshole of me. I'm sorry. I didn't
What?
put your business out there. I'm sorry.
You're fine.
That was insensitive of me.
You're fine. I didn't take it personal. I got thick skin. I was gonna come out at it in one day. I just don't know how. Usually people start it for me. That helps. But yeah, I mean, like right now, before we do another video, because like we said, we're gonna go to the cornfield later. I don't even know what time it is, so
I can't check.
I know because I want to make sure we have a light.
Yeah.
But you know, at some point we're gonna stop the stream and we'll head back, take a break because it should be. What was it like? Almost. It was.
It was
8
a little
o'clock.
after 8 when we
Little
came
after
out
we
here.
came
So
out.
it's got to be around like 9,
10.
10 by now.
Yeah. Hasn't been that long, and
Figure, go home, refuel, have another cup
Refuel.
of coffee, get changed.
get batteries being charged. We're only gonna have one light. I don't know where the chargers are to the other lamps are.
What's
But we
tomorrow?
will have the car, so
Tomorrow's Tuesday. Are we doing anything Wednesday that we know of? Because I know Thursday.
you're really asking the wrong person because I'm not good with schedules.
I'll ask her if she's still awake.
She might have passed out. I don't
She might have
know
passed
if
out.
she joined the stream.
I have no idea. I don't know if anybody joined the stream. When I last checked, no one was in there. There was no comments or nothing. So. But,
Yeah, because when I looked on our phone, the business phone, it was still connected, and it does that sometimes.
Yeah, it
when
does.
when we're out here,
yeah.
the
we're also
chats
in
the chat's really delayed.
Yeah.
But I was actually thinking, I figured out how to edit.
Okay.
So there's a different page that you can edit some stuff and put things on the screen.
Yep.
So we could do like a 24-hour challenge and say, hey, we need this many thumbs up, this many comments saying like we can set up like emojis or stuff like that of like what we are asking for.
Yeah, just do it, and that's just a way of letting us know that you guys are, watching.
And,
we don't.
at least
yes,
enjoying.
We may do this for us because it's stuff that we like to do, but we also do this stuff for you guys too.
The issue is I'm gonna be excited because we really need to bring a computer to camp.
I don't mind bringing mine.
How good is your battery? Could it
That's
last?
the problem.
Could it last for 4 days?
Yes and no. If
I'll
I put it on Power Saver,
I'll bring my Lenovo because all we need is just transfer over.
okay. So the good thing I like about Windows 11 is I've noticed my battery lasts so
Or
much
we could
longer.
ask Avni if we could borrow hers.
We could ask. It doesn't hurt to ask.
Well, because she's got Movie Maker.
Yeah. Yeah.
So all my stuff will go to the cloud.
Um,
I have my account on her computer, so it'll all transfer over.
Yeah,
through the cloud.
I mean, I'll even put it to fucking all this way. Like, that computer is never gonna go out of mine, hers, yours, or fucking Jeremy's sight. Period.
It'll be staying in the truck.
Yep. It'll be staying in the truck in a safe location where no one's gonna find it. But yes, so we are going camping the end of August. Still working out the details of the dates. But we are going to be doing a live. So
We
pay
might not
attention.
do it. We might not be able to have a live.
Correction, we may not do a live. But we will definitely be doing videos.
It depends on the cellar service.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying. If we go to the place where we went last time,
Yeah.
we would not get any cellar service, so we will have to just
So
record.
no live there.
So,
So maybe the White Mountains wouldn't be a bad past.
we could.
I definitely want to branch out too, because I want to try to do some winter camping this year, if at all possible. Winter cabin style.
Well, sadly, it's just gonna be you and me.
I don't care.
Avni's too chicken to do it.
Well, I will fucking.
And I don't
drag
mean to say
Jeremy.
that on live. She literally said it to herself that I'm not doing that, and I was like, okay.
Whatever. More shit for us to do.
I love winter camping. My dad got me into it, and then he also
I've
got.
never been camping.
He
during the
also
winter.
got Boy Scouts, and it's pretty easy to do. I will admit, you're gonna need a lot of blankets.
Yeah.
Your whole tent becomes like a bundle of blankets. Hand warmers, feet
Well, would she,
warmers.
Would she be willing to maybe rent a cabin for a day, for like a week or two?
I do have a suggestion for her, but she doesn't look it up because I don't remember how to get to it.
Okay.
Camp Bell. It's not just a Boy Scout camp.
Okay.
It's not just a. Fuck! I forgot the high school version of the military.
JROTC.
Yeah, it's not one of those just one of those camps. It's also a family camp.
Yeah, we got Camp Otis down in Mass.
We got
That's like
because they have a lot of trails.
nice.
They have a course where it's like a military course where you have to
Nice.
jump from log to log or stump to stump. And then
The
you
general
go,
public's allowed to use that?
yes,
Yo, can we fucking do that, please?
because when I was a Boy Scouts, that's where I got my first MRE.
I want to see if I can beat my time from high school.
That's where I got my first MRE was there, and that's what got me really into them.
I
Fucking love MREs.
I miss having fucking MREs. I told you the story of the
Well,
time
did
that I
I
was
tell you that I'm
disrespectful,
buying
right?
them?
Huh?
And did I tell you I'm gonna be buying them?
No, you didn't.
I'm buying them for camp.
Yes.
So on the go or for dinner
Yep.
one night, and I'm telling Av I'm buying some, and she loves them.
So
She got into them with me.
I know you know, but for them, I was in JROTC 4 years in high school, and I think it was my junior year. I decided to be a shithead and make fun of the camp cook. So I was pretty much made to eat MREs for a whole month because I was
totally worth it. They're
Oh,
fucking
fuck yeah.
delicious.
Oh fuck yeah!
Like
Like I'm sitting there.
they're a lot better than what they used to, I will say.
Yeah.
But
I mean, yeah, I had some pretty gross ones, but
I'm talking about from like the Civil War.
oh god, oh god. Can you even call that shit food? I don't mean to disrespect the military or anything like that.
But that's what I mean. Like when you
But,
look
like-
at them right now, they're so much better
Oh,
than what you used to get.
no.
You used to get like shit,
Fucking
shit,
slop.
like slop. Like I just butchered this cow, and then you get basically the meat left over on the bone,
Yep.
And that's what was served sometimes to the military.
Oh.
it's also what
to the fucking grunts, yeah. Whilst the captains and fucking commissioned officers are
You know,
fucking
sometimes
having
they
like,
deny-
fillets.
do you know sometimes they actually get those to this day. They deny them and they end up getting sent to prisons
Yep.
because
Yep.
we have to recycle them somehow,
Yep.
and they
I
can't
know
say
one prison off the top of my head
that gets food
that
like
gets
that.
food like that. It's Cedar Junction in Walpole.
It's the
That's where my
worst-
foster father is.
The worst fucking food ever.
They don't give the they give the MREs to like the solitary confinement people.
Oh, I wasn't talking about MRE. I was talking about like the
The slop.
the slop.
Yeah, I think that's every prison in Massachusetts.
Yeah, but when the military gets the slop,
Oh.
they usually get donated sometimes.
Yep.
I feel like that's what I heard. Are you getting bit less, or it feels like you're getting bit 10 times more?
A mixture of both.
Because your bug bites are still itchy?
Yep.
We just like literally non-stop talk for like
The whole time.
the whole fucking street.
Or whatever. It's entertainment.
It is. I feel like we've been shouting too.
Probably.
It got really quiet.
Yeah, it did. Oh, Jesus, Joe. Not the month to be saying that, Joe.
What?
I said not the month to be saying that. It
Why?
is Pride Month after all.
Fuck that.
Fuck politically correctness. I'm so tired of being fucking politically correct all the time. If you don't like our shit, don't fucking watch it. That's how I think. Ugh. Did you stop fucking a tree?
I'm not.
He's a tree fucker.
You're a tree fucker.
Oh yeah. I'm going to hell.
Why?
Oh wait, I'm already there.
We're halfway there, Kevin.
We're on the highway there.
On the highway to hell. Don't copyright this shit. Damn mosquito got in an awkward spot on my toe, and I can't.
Did you get a mosquito bite in the webbing of your toes?
Yeah, and I
Nice.
can't itch it.
Nice.
Same with you.
Oh shit. I
What?
stepped on a firefly.
Ass.
I'm sorry, Mr. Firefly. Don't you dare fucking sting me.
They don't stink.
If you were not wearing white, I would not see you right now. You are perfectly camouflaged.
I should just wear black and just. You can't see me.
Did you see the TikTok of the black guy? That where sends into the darkness and you can only see his teeth?
Well, the way you just started that did not sound right. You seen that TikTok with the black guy?
No.
I was gonna say which one?
Joe!
What? They say
You're
the
gonna
same
get us
thing about
canceled.
us.
You're gonna get us canceled.
We're not getting canceled. It's being free to the press. I'm white. We all look alike.
I don't
Don't
know
mean
what
we're
I am.
not different.
I don't know what I am.
We're all the same.
I'm purple.
I identify myself as a hound.
I identify as a microwave dinner. Because I'm
That's
ready in 5
delicious.
minutes, look nothing like my profile pictures, and I'm just satisfying enough for you to want me again when I'm desperate, when you're desperate.
You know, when you eat a hungry man, like those frozeable dinners,
Thank you for clarifying, because my mind just went south.
I don't want to find it too. That's why I had to pause for a second. When you have those frozeable dinners, it's like when you finish it, it's like, fuck, I'm so hungry.
Mm-hmm.
Should have bought two.
of these days, we're gonna be doing a live stream. We're gonna completely forget all about the camera. And we're just gonna go fucking triple X rated.
Oh, because you see me always walking off?
Yeah.
Because I saw, like, Firefly or something. Well, I know it was, like, flashing, but it didn't look like the color of a firefly.
Yep.
It was over in this direction, and it looked red instead of yellow.
Ah. Okay.
And it wasn't like a normal flash. It was like more like a, it'll brighten up slowly
Yep.
and dim away slowly.
Yep.
And I was like, what the fuck was that? And I already saw it a couple times.
Satan's penis.
What?
It was Satan's penis.
He's trying to do a straight tease. I know what you're talking about, Satan. I know how to do the low. That did not sound right.
No, it didn't.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm a disappointment to the world.
Listen, okay, there's only room enough for one family disappointment, and that's me.
Kevin, you're not much of a disappointment. You're just a disaster.
My life is a fucking train wreck.
If you can call it that. It's not gonna look like a train wreck at the end. I see trains, but it's unrecognizable still.
Fuck you, Joe. Alright, I think we should head back and check on off.
Yep. I would say so. Because I'm starting to get creeped out again.
Okay.
Hanging out in the dark kind of made me creep out.
Yeah.
Have you tried it yet?
Oh, I have.
Did you get creeped out yet?
I did.
Okay. Now you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
And knowing's half the battle.
Okay, G.I. Joe. It's fine. His name's Joe. Let's go and get awkward for a minute, guys. We're just gonna see a close up of Joe. Extremely close.
All right.
Closer.
Catch you guys later in the flip flop.
See you guys later.